Philadelphia. They've got Tyrese Maxey, Paul George out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. And for Oklahoma City, in at forward, it's Dort and Williams. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Grant, having a lengthy bench is so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation. And they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
For 3, Maxey connects from downtown.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
Here's Yabusele. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Dort outside. Wallace outside. Back to Dort. From downtown. And no good. Ooh, nice D from George. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And George able to adjust his shot there. A tough one to block when he does that.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-3 run. Embiid finds George. Basket counts.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Maxey. He has 6. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block. Defending with purpose.
Wallace's shot is good.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's Embiid. Here's McCain. 6 to shoot. Yabusele. Here's Maxey. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Now here's George. From 18 feet away, Yabusele kicks it to George. Pass to Maxey. Back to George. Offensive rebound. Here's Yabusele. Now Maxey. Dort defending. Maxey passes to George. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Philadelphia with another miss. Thunder trail by 5. Williams with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Fades. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Interesting choice going for the fadeaway. An unnecessary flourish in that case.
Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Maxey covering. Back to Dort. Pass to Wallace. For 3. The rebound by Yabusele. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Leading by 5. Let's go with a three. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Maxi's got 9.
And Embiid has an excellent feel for the game, including how and when to pass the ball.
Maxi, that's good.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Maxi. He's got 12. No good on the shot.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor and misses.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the 76ers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Kenyon Martin, Kyle Lowry out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Council in at the 3 spot. Now Lowry puts up a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Here's Oubre. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Wiggins, left side. Pass to Joe. Mitchell with the ball. Back to Joe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Sixers lead by 7. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Now Drummond, the 3. Here's Oubre. Here's Council, checked by Mitchell. Back to Martin. Tries again. Here's Council. Rejected by Mitchell. And here's Caruso outside. Knocks it down from distance. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Martin against Wiggins. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Caruso, the pass to Mitchell. Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking as officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the officials.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Lowry, no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Martin driving to the basket, and he goes in for the dunk.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Martin, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
The kick out to Wiggins. The three is up. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Martin. Out to Oubre. Drummond with the screen. No good on the triple. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And the basket by Joe. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Martin outside. Back to Lowry. Pass to Martin. Driving inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And George with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
Yeah, and many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Maxey passes to George. And here's Embiid. Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And it's Holmgren missing. 76ers trail by 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a big reach.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Here's Yabusele. Williams defending. To the wing on the left. Here's Yabusele. Shot clock at 6. Dort outside. Holmgren finds Williams. Dort with it. Guarded now by George. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. Dort for 3. Counted from distance. And now a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Oklahoma City's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Wallace, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Pass to McCain. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Will it go? Kept alive. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Embiid inside. Holmgren's there. Clock at 6. Here's Yabusele. And stolen by Williams. Dort outside. 1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. And McCain pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A. And lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helps.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Wallace outside. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Wallace has got 8 points.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Here's Joe. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Tries to keep it alive. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oubre. .46 seconds left in the third quarter here. Caruso outside. The rebound by Lowry. 76ers trail by 12. Martin outside. On the take. Pass to Drummond. Oubre on the wing. To the paint. It's intercepted. From deep, Mitchell. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Over to the left wing. Here's Council. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he makes both free throws. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. They've got Andre Drummond, Kyle Lowry out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Kenyon Martin, and it's Council in at the small forward position. And here's Caruso outside. Here's Mitchell, and a nice finish on the layup. Mitchell's gotten his first points of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Council. Here's Martin, hounded by Wiggins. Martin with the bucket.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Ooh, poked away. And now the Sixers on the break. He goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Pass to Wallace. It's stolen by Maxey. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's McCain. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Offensive board. George. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leading by 4. The kick out to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. It's good.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
The kick out to Williams. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
For your defender, Williams. 2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
The previous play is after review
Calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, "It's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now." Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. That one's off. Good on the second one.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Embiid. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the lob. And Williams punches it home.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And it's Maxey missing. Thunder leading by 7. And the foul called on Paul George. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. 1 1:57 left in the final quarter.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Kicks it to George. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Back to George. Off target from outside.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. SGA from distance.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Yabusele. Watch by Wallace. The three, George. He drops it from range.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Holmgren on the take. It's Dort on the wing. Wallace outside. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by George. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. For three, Maxey. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Tyrese Maxey with a big-time play down the stretch.
Holmgren drives in. And the big finish by Holmgren.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
14 foul.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up by 9. And Williams drops them both.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
Here's Williams. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. A clean win, and one.
to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Queta in at the center. Now here's White. Missed inside.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Williams outside. They get it again. Wallace outside. Outside, Dort drills it from outside.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. On the wing, Wallace. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The three-pointer, no good. Boston off to a slow start. 6-point game. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Wallace against White. Oh, Tatum in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. Outside, Porzingis, pass to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Here's Queta. Pocket 6 with the fadeaway. Out to White. Now here's Tatum. Back to White. Williams with the steal. Dort against Tatum.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
Off the inbound. And Holiday has it in the corner. Pass to Queta. Now White. 6 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Ready to shoot. Porzingis fires.
Shot to stop the run, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Tatum down low, defended by Dort. Porzingis against Williams, stolen by Dort. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Wallace outside, fires the 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. The Celtics with the lead. Celtics passing it around. Holiday, a screen on Dort. Back to Holiday. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Pass to Porzingis. Launches it. Connects from three-point range. Porzingis has got 7 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics lead by 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
They've got Isaiah Joe, Alex Caruso out there with Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Mitchell in at the 1. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Fade away. Wiggins with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Williams' shot is off. Celtics leading by 6. There's the lob to Brown. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Way above the rim. JB feeling it.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Brown down low. He's against Wiggins. Caruso with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And he lays in the alley-oop.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Strong finish by Brown. He doesn't mess around that close to the rim. And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Horford with the screen on Mitchell. He takes it in. Brown down low. Covered by Joe. Shoots. Tries again. Pass to Springer. Here's Pritchard. Covered by Mitchell. Pritchard passes to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Pritchard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Oklahoma City ball.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The game now all time. Caruso's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to Pritchard. Horford with the screen on Mitchell. Pritchard passes to Hauser. The 3. Pritchard gets the bucket. And now a 5-point Celtic lead. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Celtics leading by 7. There's the pick. Pass to Hauser. A 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. The first one falls.
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Right side Horford. Pass to Pritchard. Hits it from three-point range. Pritchard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. 56 seconds left in the first half of the game. Oklahoma City's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Horford with the screen on Mitchell. Pass to Hauser. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Higgins outside. Here's the 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Now just a 4-point Boston lead.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. Outside, Horford. Here's Hauser. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. A wide open look here for Caruso. The 3-pointer off the mark.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Filling the perimeter slots, it'll be White and Tatum. And there's Porzingis, then it's Holiday, and it's Queta in at the 5 spot. A 3-pointer is right on target. Williams has got 8.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Nice move. Tatum no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And the foul on Drew Holiday.
Side out.
That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Wallace outside. They get the rebound. Outside, Dort, and stolen by Tatum.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
There is no coach that does not ask his point guard to distribute the ball. Holiday did just that with that dime.
Here's Wallace. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Celtics leading by 7. Tatum finds Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 10 points for him.
Well, one of the better shooters we've seen over 7 feet as Porzingis able to knock down a distant shot.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Boston has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Tatum on the wing, defended by Dort. Holiday sets the pick for Tatum, lock at 6. For the three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And the coaching staff better alert their defense to Porzingis and how comfortable he is right now on offense.
Celtics leading by 12. Here's White. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Tatum passes to Porzingis, and that one, good. Porzingis has got 14.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Outside, Porzingis. Right a screen. Jacks up a three. Bangs home the trifecta. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
The kick out to Holiday. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Williams for 3, and Tatum pulls it down.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Dort wide open. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Dort's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Porzingis. No good off the front iron.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Dort misses. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Here's Porzingis, and he uses the glass on the layup. 16 points for Porzingis.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Wiggins is out there with Williams, and it's Mitchell, and it's Alex Caruso, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Celtics leading by 11. There's Brown with the 3. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder shooting 39% from the floor at their best. Here's Caruso. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he can't hit the second. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Williams with the ball, now guarded by Porzingis and taken away by Brown. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. There's the lob to Brown. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
and I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here's Porzingis for a three. He goes up again. Here's Holiday. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 13. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Joe. The Thunder with another miss. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's Tatum. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and the blanket because he's putting this one to bed. Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Oklahoma City's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. To the inside. Stolen by Tatum. Brown kicks to Porzingis. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Drives to the hoop. Here's Hartenstein.
2 minutes.
White against Dort.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Oh, that jumper so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
And Holiday, here we go. White, wide open. He fired. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And Lugan's leaning in that time as he gets to the pull-up in the mid-range.
Tatum kicks to White. His 3-pointers off the mark. Under trailing by 10. Hartenstein finds Williams. And it's off from 3-point range. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Celtics.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easily.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Shot clock at 5. There's the lob to Brown. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
White looking around. Brown against Williams. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
defender.
Well, look, it's even more important, Brian, in the regular season than it is in the playoff. To get through a long NBA season and get yourself in good playoff position, you're going to need a lot of guys. 12, 13 guys at different points of the year are going to have to be ready to make contributions. Now, obviously, the team with the better starting five will have the edge, but depth can be a big factor even in the playoffs.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. At small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Queta in at the 5, down low. Out to Oubre. Tipped away. The 3 ball. Second chance effort. Martin, the pass to George. From outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. George has got 5.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
So smooth off the catch. Porzingis is excellent at judging when to take quick shots.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades. This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game, with passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
It's hauled in by Oubre.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Oh, George with a steal. Martin with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Tatum with a steal. White against Embiid. Porzingis. The kick out to White. Again, the miss by Boston. Philadelphia's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. No coverage that time. He's got 10.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
Three-pointer, Holiday sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Sixers lead by 5. Outside Maxey. Back to Martin. From behind the arc. Boston pulls it in.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Left side, Porzingis. Pass to Queta. Back to Porzingis. Tatum against George. Shot clock at 6. Outside White. Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Philadelphia ball.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. For 3, Maxey. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
I mean, talk about spacing out a defense. Maxey can get to the cup at will and can also hit from well beyond the arc.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring. He said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Embiid's got space. Misses, and you know he wants that one back. And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. Trailing by 2. Outside Porzingis. White on the wing. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Porzingis. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. George for 3, hits the three-pointer. George has got 13 now.
And at the offensive end, George persistent and consistent.
Queta, pass to Porzingis. That three's off the mark. Inside Maxey, outside Oubre. Left side Maxey. Back to Oubre. And Maxey, the bucket on the assist by Oubre. Maxey's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out the quarter with... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Peyton Pritchard, and it's Peterson in at the 2. Up top, Lowry. Pass to Council. Jacks up a 3. Out to the right wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to... Oh! Wow! My goodness! Brown with the massive throwdown.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And another miss by Philadelphia. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Peterson. Three-pointer, no good. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Buries it from 3.
Seems like Lowry always knows where his teammates are.
They're searching for a way to score. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Counted from distance. Pritchard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the right side. Yabusele. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Celtics trail by 7. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And here's Brown for 3. Gordon pulls it in. For Philadelphia, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. It's stolen. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Peterson. No good from outside. Philadelphia leading by 7. Yabusele. The offensive rebound. Drummond finds Gordon. Here's Yabusele. He's got 5. Council. Misses the 3. And Stanley went undrafted back in 2021. But Wisconsin native Sam Hauser has worked his way into a rotation role.
Well, Brian, everyone's looking for shooters, and he is a knockdown shooter. And at 6'7", boasts good size and plays both ends of the court.
Back to Brown. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Back to Pritchard. Brown inside. Drummond's there. Boston, no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
A minute 35 left to play in the half. And the shot goes down.
Well, he knew the contact was coming. Drummond took it anyway and finished.
Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Counsell no good. Celtics trail by 9. To the left side wing. To the wing, right side. Pass to Hauser. To get back on track. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 6 in the quarter.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Brown against Drummond. Soft touch off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Well, if Drummond's going to score, the paint is where it's going to happen.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Sixers lead by 8. Gordon, left side. Here's Counsell. And the jam by Drummond.
Well, that's about as high percentage of look that Drummond's going to get. Nice job inside.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Kick out to Brown. 4-3. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Outside Oubre. George passes to Oubre. With 1 on the clock. Jump shot is good. Embiid's gotten his first points in this one. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The flow. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Paul George has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. And it's Embiid in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
You gotta like the momentum on George's drive. Cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Embiid. From downtown, Porzingis misses. Philadelphia leading by 11. Maxey finds Martin. Now Embiid. No one near him. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Maxey. And they're pushing it up. Drops in the layup for 2. Maxey's got 7 points.
And Maxey is especially dangerous in these situations. When he has room to run, good luck stopping him.
The kick to Tatum. The 3-ball. Tatum drills the 3.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
George with the bucket.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Snatched away. Nice move. Carton with the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 15.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
And an intentional foul right there. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that player.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle?
Well, I'll tell you, Brown gets off the floor so easily.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Lowry. Up top, Brown. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter. Lowry outside. Oh, there's the alley. Now the Celtics on the move. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
The Sixers lead by 13. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Knocks it down from distance. Lowry's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
They have a rare off-ball make from Lowry. We're used to him dictating the offense.
Brown against Lowry. Hauser passes to Brown. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Yabusele from the arc. With 2 seconds left. And the layup is good by Drummond. Drummond's got 8 points.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The tandem on the perimeter, White and Tatum. Jaylen Brown is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. Celtics trail by 21. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And the basket by Holiday.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And it's Maxey missing.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
White, the pass to Tatum. Here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
The Sixers lead by 16. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Holiday. And it's Maxey missing. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And here's Brown for three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And we've made our way through just over 1.5 minutes of this fourth quarter. Martin. They get it back. Back to Oubre. Martin outside. Pass to Oubre. Brown with the steal. They're running. Here's White. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Well, there's an example of Brown's ability to see the floor. Nice pass right there.
Maxey passes to Martin. White against Oubre. Here's Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. That one on White.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to White. Back to Porzingis. Puts up a deep 3. Look at Porzingis showing off the range.
We know Porzingis has range, but wow, that's a tough shot.
Rejected by Brown. And they'll get another chance. A deep 3. Out to Oubre. Over to the wing. Martin outside. Now Maxey. Puts up a 3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. The steal. And he lobs it up. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Outside White. 2 minutes remaining in the game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Martin.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Holiday from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
And he's really made his mark with the 3-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
3-pointer Embiid. He buries it from 3.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Brown passes to Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Hey, Jason Tatum takes flight.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
For 3, Maxey. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Pass to Holiday. There's the triple. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Holiday. White's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them. Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver at these moments.
George outside. Pass to Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. Play clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Fires from deep. Tatum pulls it in. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Holiday hits them both.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a 1-possession game.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Brown passes to Porzingis. Tatum from long range. Rebound by Philadelphia. Knocked away. White with a steal. Here's Porzingis. Basket is good.
That's just a great pass. Excellent.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
no further than these two teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Nice shot by Yabusele.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Stolen away. To the paint. Kicks it out to Maxey. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Offensive rebound. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Out to Wallace. Unloads. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over.
Like what? Like what is going on right now?
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Yabusele. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Three-pointer. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stunt.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. With the league 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
And it's George missing.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
No, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Now, here's Holmgren. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Lets the three fly. Here's Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Count that one for Dort.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
The three from George. Maxey passes to George. Lets it go. Offensive rebound. Pass to McCain. Now, here is George. Here's the floater. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And he takes advantage of whatever the defense gives. George can go to the finesse game if he has to.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And they get it back. Embiid finds Maxey. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Maxey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Embiid pulls it down.
just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to McCain. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid sets the pick for George. Good on the triple. George has got 5.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Wallace outside. Williams passes to Wallace. Back to Williams. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
And the second free throw, good.
3 shots.
And he nails the third. Pass to Yabusele. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Oubre out there with Lowry. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Martin. And it's Council in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Martin with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
For 3, Oubre. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder with the lead. Caruso finds Wiggins. Oubre with the steal. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. And finished off by Martin.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all we can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
It's tipped. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. And Philadelphia making a change here. Martin's checked in.
Number 16.
Lets it go from the wing. That's a 2 from Martin. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Caruso against Martin. Back to Hartenstein. Lets it go from deep. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The 76ers lead. And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
It's Martin on the wing, covered by Wiggins, and that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Mitchell kicks to Caruso. And he throws it down hard with one hand. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Oubre outside. Martin against Wiggins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention. Carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. but you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree. They do, David. Thank you very much.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size in close to the basket.
Oubre outside. Shoots over Caruso. Lowry passes to Oubre. Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Drummond dishes to Martin. He shoots again. They get it back. And Drummond kicks to Oubre. Connects from three-point range. Oubre's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers. Here's Caruso. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Inside. And stolen by Caruso. And they're on the break. On up the court. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Joe passes to Hartenstein. Back to Joe. Pass to Mitchell. Joe in the corner. Misses the 3. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. In the corner, it's Martin. From past the arc. The Thunder pull it in. 23 seconds left in the first half. Here's Caruso. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
The Thunder shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Lowry looking around. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Mitchell. Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
24.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Alex Caruso with a strong contribution so far in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Jason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's George in at the small forward.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Pass to McCain. Outside for George. Philadelphia needs to get a shot on. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Oklahoma City ball.
The Thunder leading by 4. Fast break, Philadelphia. Embiid with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
And the rejection by Embiid. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's McCain. Shot clock at 6. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Lets it go with the 3. Embiid. And Embiid detonates for the putback slam.
Well, Embiid will do this all night if he can, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
Offensive rebound. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 on three-point shots here in the third. And that's an intentional foul.
Alexander. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, George. Pass to McCain. For the lead, clock at 6.
On defense, Dort has great instincts, helping him stay on top of the shooter.
The shot from the low post is good. Dort's got 5 points so far. 76ers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Left side, Maxey. Outside for George. Launches it. And they'll get another chance. It's up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. McCain's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Dort with the ball. George picks him up.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
76ers trailing. Here's Yabusele. Here's McCain. And the 3 off target. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes that one. 9 points in the game so far.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Drummond with a screen on Mitchell. Lowry against Mitchell. Shot from the wing. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Kyle Lowry.
And he isn't shy. Lowry assertive with the ball in his hand.
And it's in there. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Martin driving the lane and finished off by Martin.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Caruso. Off target from three-point range. 76ers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for. And Kyle Lowry drops them both. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. For 3, Mitchell knocks down the 3 ball. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the wing right side. Pass to Oubre. Martin with the screen for Oubre. 6 to shoot. A rebound by Mitchell. Wiggins, right side. Offensive rebound. Hartenstein out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Substitution on the court.
Caruso with the steal. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Thunder. They're up by 2. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Paul George is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now the 76ers on the break. And it's Paul George with the finish.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Maxey. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Maxey's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Pass to Holmgren. Now Wallace. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Wallace outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fades back. Offensive rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on George.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Caleb Martin's checked in for Philadelphia. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The 3 hits the three-point bomb. Maxey's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You see how creative Maxey is, just dissecting the defense with his handles.
Martin with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Martin dishes to George. Misses the 3. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Maxey kicks to George. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. And he banks in the layup. Maxey's got 8 here in the quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Here's Maxey. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder. Maxey on the wing. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And that one's good. George.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Outside, George. Martin against Williams. Kicks it out to Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Pass to McCain. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. And Williams with the stuff.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Maxey Maxey passes to George. Back to Maxey. Martin with the screen for Maxey. And here's Martin. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. Up again. The Thunder pull it in. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Maxey with it. Fires from deep. They get it again. Outside, Martin. Holmgren with the steal. And it's Paul George with the foul. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point game. And so here is Philadelphia. And here's George for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And so here is Philadelphia. Looking to end the run. And Holmgren pulls it down. Wallace outside. Holmgren can't hit. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.
should see a lot of transition tonight.
We should, and it always makes for exciting basketball. But more importantly, B.A., these are teams that create easy buckets. Everything in basketball cannot be a grind. That's why these two teams are fun to watch.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. It's stolen by Tatum. And just about a minute into this first quarter. On the wing, Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Pass to Porzingis. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, B.A., and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Boston, no good that time either. On offense, here are the Thunder. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Pass to Wallace. The 3 is up. Boston pulls it in. Now here's Holiday. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Takes the 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. They lead by 4. Shoots a fadeaway. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Porzingis has got 5 now.
When he needs to get into that mid-range bag, Kristaps Porzingis feels super comfortable.
And it's Holmgren missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Tatum. The 3. And the Celtics another 3.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here. Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here's Keita. Back to White. Pass to Keita. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Holiday passes to Keita. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Thunder trail by 7. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, B.A., if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that. Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
And it's Holmgren missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Holiday. 3-pointer. It doesn't go for him. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Ooh, got that one up quick.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
The drive by Tatum. The kick out to White. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Boston leading by 9. To the inside.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
From deep, Holmgren. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Jason Tatum. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Al Horford out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston 5. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Brown. Cornett can't hit. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Knocks it loose. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. Brown with the steal. Here's Cornett. Still without a bucket. Horford outside. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Cornett. Beyond the arc. Caruso grabs the board. Thunder trail by 8. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Now here's Wiggins. And he's going for the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Fires for 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Caruso outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he tries a 3. Back to Wiggins. Here's the 3. They grab their own miss. From deep, Mitchell. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Brown inside. He's guarded by Caruso. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Pritchard. Again, the miss by Boston. Thunder trail by 3. Mitchell with room to shoot. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
To snap the cold streak. Drills it from deep. Pritchard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Knocks down the long J.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Boston's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Outside Joe. Pass to Caruso. From deep, Mitchell. Sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 8.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Cornette sets a screen. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Now here's Brown. No points so far. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. From outside, off the mark.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward. It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
And here's Brown. Here's Hauser. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Celtics leading by just 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Taking a look at the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Wallace outside. The teardrop. He got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Williams' shot is good.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Here's Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Celtics trail by 5. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. To the middle. It's stolen by Tatum. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Porzingis passes to Tatum. The kick out to White. Pass to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. From behind the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, don't let Porzingis get cooking from three-point territory. He is a sweet shooting big man.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Tatum. He's got 13. Porzingis misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And he lobs it up top.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Williams with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively.
And we see the speed and power. And Williams shows off on that one.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, handle. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Got a line change here for Boston. Brown against Caruso. Brown, no good. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. From deep, Mitchell gets the 3 to fall. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. And stolen by Hartenstein. All alone on the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. Caruso misses.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Out to Horford. Pass to Pritchard. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by Caruso.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
They get it again. Out to Horford. Pass to Pritchard, and there's a 3-second violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Thunder with a lead. The 3 from Mitchell. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Out Horford twice on the pipes.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Caruso outside. The shot misses. That takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. They've got Peyton Pritchard, Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Hauser in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston 5. Mitchell drives in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Back to Pritchard. Here's Cornett. He's guarded by Caruso. Horford passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Drew Holiday. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Wallace in for Joe. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's SGA. Porzingis grabs the board. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum with it, and it's Dort picking him up. White for 3, pure from 3-point range.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir, I'm putting this one home.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Boston pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Tatum against Williams. Tatum can't hit.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And another miss by Oklahoma City.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Pass to Queta. Outside Tatum. To tie it up. And that one is right through the heart. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer right now, filling it up.
And here's Wallace. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Celtics trail by 3. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Tatum. The quick look, no good that time. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Outside for Dort. Outside, Williams. And stolen by Holiday. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Here's Tatum. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Tatum's got 20.
He wants the ball. Has a flair for the dramatic. Unfazed in big situations.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's White. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum to take the lead. Kick out to White for 3. They get it back. Back to Tatum. Dort with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City to the left wing. Holmgren with it. Picked up by Tatum. Holmgren against White. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And Williams punches it home.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
The quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shea is on time.
With the big-time and one. This is now a 2-possession game. And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And here's the fast break. Ball's going up the court. This one for 3. And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Running the wings, it's Oubre and George. And it's Maxey in at the 1 spot. Now here's Porzingis. Porzingis sets the pick for White. This one for 3, and Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by White.
The outside shooting of Porzingis. I mean, his teammates trust his ability to knock those down consistently, and he proves they're trustworthy.
Embiid controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And stolen by Maxey. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Pass to Martin for the 3, and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep, too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
Such a wide-open look.
You can't excel at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that one's good, Maxey.
With the speed at which Maxey plays, that pull-up is almost impossible to deal with.
Here's Tatum. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum no good. 76ers trailing. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade. Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
Oubre outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Outside, Martin from downtown. Rebound, Boston. White looking around. Offline with his 3. The 76ers shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Stolen by Holiday. Outside Tatum. Paul George with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Pass to Embiid. Over Porzingis. A miss that time. Would have put him up. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Down low. Here's Tillman. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Martin for 3. Outside for George. Jacks up a three. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. That's good for George on the assist by Maxey. George has got 9.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. No one near Maxey as he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. 76ers on top, ending the first quarter on a 15-5 run. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the 76ers?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Abusele out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Lowry. And it's Council in at the 3 spot. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. We're glad they're still together. And Lowry gets it to go.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size, and he's never one to back away from the trees inside.
Traps in the tray. He has 5.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Council. No good from outside. Boston trailing. Here's Hauser. He has yet to score. Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Lowry passes to Drummond. Into the lane. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Drummond's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. Here's Pritchard. He's got 8. Horford the pass to Pritchard. Here's Walsh. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Puts up a deep 3. Floats it up for Horford. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Pass to Pritchard. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw fouls.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's the 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Gordon inside. Takes the 3. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Gordon. Lowry's got 5 now.
A little role reversal here for Lowry. Typically, Kyle is the one setting others up.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely. a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Jackson comes in for Gordon. Edwards can't hit. Boston has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Pritchard passes to Hauser. There's the screen. Here's Pritchard. Horford in the post. Working on Drummond. 4 on the clock. Here's Hauser. All 3 off the mark. Philadelphia's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson from long range. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Lowry can't get it to go. Pritchard passes to Brown. Brown jams it in.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, George displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Tillman in at the 5. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Outside Tatum. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Moves back up. Rebound by the 76ers. Maxey looking it over. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. Porzingis gets a 2, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter. Oubre outside. Pass to George. And Embiid with the screen on White. The 76ers with another miss. Boston leading by 3. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Maxey. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Maxey's got 9 points.
Boy, a terrific three-point shooter. Maxey is somebody, I think you've got to be in this airspace all the time.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Maxey with it. He's picked up by White. Maxey, no good. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Celtics shooting their first free throw this game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Releases from 15. Count that bucket. Porzingis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, Coach has to love seeing Porzingis scoring like this. I mean, he is totally locked in so far tonight.
And stolen by White. And even 3-on-3 break. Shoots. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Holiday. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Porzingis against Martin. Paul George with the steal. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's just sloppy. Yeah, I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
And they know that. I mean, maybe it's a mistake that'll sharpen their focus a little bit going forward.
And a whole new group out on the floor for these Celtics.
Big time hops on display there. What a throwdown by Brown.
In the corner, George with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Boston leading by 6. Knocked loose. Stolen by George. From the arc. Rebound, Boston. Pritchard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Horford. Pass to Pritchard. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Pritchard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. Embiid finds George. The 3 ball. They get the rebound. And Embiid detonates for the putback slam.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Here's Pritchard while recovering. Pass to Hauser. Fires for 3. Eric Gordon grabs the board. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Here's Pritchard. And another miss by Boston.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide...
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Celtics lead by 6. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The 76ers trail by 6. So on the floor for Philadelphia. George in the front court alongside Martin. Maxey and Oubre. They have the guard duties. And it's Embiid in at the 5 roaming the paint. Embiid against Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. From 18 feet away. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. And the Celtics lead by 8. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong. It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. That's tipped. It's stolen by White. Brown dishes to Tatum. Here's Porzingis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embiid.
You know, Porzingis keeps defenders on their toes because he's such a skilled player and has a bunch of moves.
Philadelphia with the ball. 11-point game. Martin kicks to Maxey. Martin with a screen on Holiday. Maxey passes to Martin. Now here's Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 24 points for Porzingis.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looks, and we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Yabusele, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Jackson comes in for Oubre. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. Maxey with the block. Left side, Jackson. Outside, Maxey. George looking around and taken away by Brown. Porzingis with the ball. Maxey covering. Holiday against Maxey. Here's Porzingis. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Jackson misses. Boston leading by 10. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Porzingis. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Porzingis has got 26.
You know, Porzingis' ability to shoot the ball well from every level really opens up the floor for him and his teammates. He'll make that mid-range, Jay, as much as he makes threes.
Outside for George. Outside Jackson. There's the three. They get it back. Maxey finds Jackson. Clock at 6. George against Porzingis. George, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The Celtics working the ball around now. And they're moving it up. High post shot. Buries the jump shot. 13 points for George.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Porzingis can't hit.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
George with the bucket.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Three-pointer, and it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Holiday. He has 29.
Yeah, you've got to be aware of Porzingis in these situations. I mean, you know he's coming for the three-point revenge there.
107 left here in the fourth quarter. And the shot falls short this time.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Yabusele kicks to Jackson. Launches a three. Sinks the triple.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
It's tipped. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
So it's the Celtics now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
White against Maxey. Porzingis, that's a 2. Rebounded by Jackson. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And here is Brown. And Porzingis, here we go. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Reggie Jackson, third personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he is unable to get the second one. Drills the three-pointer.
Reggie Jackson for 3.
Deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
A 3 from Porzingis. Can't get it to fall. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.